All right, Stompn versus Team Secret chat. Bolo chat and my chat. Bolo in the call. Our editor in the call.
Whoa, Dapper Dab.
For Dabs.
Prediction?
There gets
Prediction?
I don't know. It's Chalet, so probably Secret actually. It's against Team Secret, which is the top 3 team in EU. Okay, they are literally a top team in EU. They make every event. They mostly make it far in every event. They just got Mowgli, disgusting French player. Time to see how this is a real test. Yesterday, G2 kind of played some frauds. Not gonna lie. This is the real test on Chalet, one of Secret's best maps. Double ban on the shield, though. Makes a lot of sense. Secret's on the shield spam team. Stompn a little nervous to start out the defensive half yesterday, but he warmed up in the attack half. I would just say it was the position they made him play yesterday. Holding down smoke shotgun in the U-Haul on layer is just too stationary, too fidgety, in my opinion.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. As a new player, like rookie, those are kind of the good spots to play in. Because it's literally, you literally just fight what's in front of you and your back line is like covered.
I'd agree with that if they didn't like, if he wasn't holding for the backstab every round, because yesterday like he was literally.
I didn't watch too much of the game, but I know like I know the spot you're talking about, and just like those. Honestly, like fucking, it kind of sucks, but like the type of shit like CC or right. I don't know about CC, but like those like power spots are like huge for rookies because it's just.
I think if they're hitting it, it's huge, but if they're like hitting the other side and then you're just holding the backstab for the entire round, that's when.
I think that's when it comes to the fucking the support to like kind of micro the new guy.
Yeah, I agree. Like rotate him around maybe, or like, yeah. I think is this a solar take? I think it's a solar take. Secret.
I don't know. They're like. The fuck are they going for? Might hit like K9 side. I don't even know.
Oh, they rotated around. Okay. What the fuck? I'm so confused.
Ooh, nice shot.
Ooh, new gun skin.
I mean, it's gorgeous, right?
Isn't that like 50 bucks?
Yeah, 20. I think it's 20 bucks. Support the game though. Mowgli first pick.
No!
Oh my god!
The backstab. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of rookie at a Doty. He literally sat in Ivy for like a minute.
Yeah. Now they have full library side and 2 picks off that, and
it's all good. I'm
all
feeling
of G2 was
Stompn
expecting this
Stompn
secret take. Wait, they're just gonna keep. He's gonna keep going. He's not gonna stop.
No, Mowgli don't stop. Mowgli don't stop, bro.
G2's success. Secret keep locking it down as
I'm out on this shit. Last player Blaz.
Bro, Mowgli is the only one that's gotten in the building. Oh, now fucking Savage is in.
Upside down repel on trophy. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Oh shit! Wait, hold on.
Stat pad.
Wait. Hold on.
Wait, how did that even get to that? How did it even get there, bro? That's actually insane.
That boy was whiffing, bro.
Yeah, dude, Mowgli was the only one that stepped foot until like it was a 5v2, bro.
Library killbox strat, shield and Ivy to hold down the feet holes all across library. So Secret want to go for a library entry. Well, they're gonna have to do it off of the guy getting off the shield. Which yesterday we saw Mowgli. He would drone the guy on Ivy's shield, and then the moment he got off of it, he would entry. Like Mowgli's actually like. I don't know. He's definitely on some sort of demon time right now because he's taking every gap so fucking fast. Interesting what the tuber has for, considering the office wall's open.
I will say it's a little different because Mowgli, like, granted, like on Chalet, it's a little different, but like if Mowgli's always the back hitter, it's like usually you have your like kind of passive fucking not aimer guy do that, right?
Yeah.
Whereas Mowgli is just a fucking, he's just like a little viper, bro, just fucking waiting.
Like a hungry dog. He's like a slobbering hungry dog. Doubled underneath from. Good hunt on a Doki by Noah. The drone game from Secret's so fucking powerful. Laura's now kind of fucked if he's getting hunt on that. Yeah, he's getting triple hunted right now. The upstairs players need to hold vert for him. If they're not holding, yes, Glad holding vert, that's good.
There's west holes, there's no dining holes.
Swing. Look at that. Look at that triple swing, bro. And this might be the levels to this shit. Because yesterday G2 played a really dog shit team, I'm not gonna lie. Now they're playing a top 3 team. This might be their actual welcome to the league, but they might just be not warm right now. We'll see. Clear out Owl to walk up solar. Stompn holding the entire entry by himself, running away from the guy on the bathroom window.
3v2.
Oh!
A little too much out of Alamo right there.
Didn't need to go for that swing, and now you've left Stompn in a really difficult.
King 1v3.
5 seconds left for Secret. They've got 2 players in solar.
He's got a C4. He can stop the plant one time.
All they have to do is try and find him.
Oh, they're flooding through though. They're going for kill. I think.
This is the good call.
Oh, never mind. They're going for the deep line. Yeah. Oh, with that angle. I know we're only 2 rounds in, Bo. But I'm gonna put you on the hot spot for a chat question that like a rage baiter would ask.
Yep,
Do you think we're seeing levels to this shit, or just G2's not warm yet?
I think it's a little mixture, but the thing is, it's like it's what you were kind of saying is that they G2 didn't play a really big dog, right? Like this is like this is like some like international LAN match you would see. Like Secret is a good international team, or at least major attending team.
Yeah,
and, like they're all like good. See, G2 is like a bunch of good players. Secret is a good team, right?
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
G2 could be a good team, but at the same time, it's like Secret has literally tested and proved that they know how to work. I mean, at the same time, quite frankly, Secret's kind of they're kind of a bunch of pussies, bro. They fucking sit on windows. They wait for the kills. And G2, you have the roster of Doty, Stompn, Loira, Alamo, and they're gonna peek you. They're gonna be out of spots. And they're gonna Secret's literally gonna get the freebies. So like G2 literally needs to like give them the space, but like play your spot. I think G2's just getting a little too many inches here.
Yeah. It's so tough though, because Secret's also good at flying. Like they are pussies, but they're also good at flying.
No, they are. Yeah.
Like, yeah, exactly. So like, it's tough because like at some point it's so much pressure built up through the round, and at some point they're going to fly. So it's like you have to be able to stop. You don't give them anything, and then you stop the fly.
Well, I think that's on G2 to realize like, all right, guys, we're losing the fucking pussy game here. We're losing the run
Neutral
around,
game?
try to get like the kills. So we need to figure out the alternative.
How do you feel about the Astro 40?
Fucking Xbox guide fucking Pro League. I'm pretty sure like all the Xbox transitions always use the Astros, bro. And then it's like they finally hear about earbuds. You're like, what earbuds?
Double Mira, library, heavy bunker. Instead of playing the guy in the library corner, though, they have a guy in the box playing on a mirror looking on the other side. And then triple burn. Or no, actually, no, sorry, double burn. No, triple burn. One Jaeger, Rooney.
Yeah, this is kind of like what I was saying is like they're not like G2's not really extended. They're all kind of bunkered together, and it's forcing Secret to use the utility to force them out and like actually move.
Yeah.
Right. Granted, the Mez guy can fucking Alamo can literally just peek this guy and just fucking die, and then they get a little bit of, but like they're forcing Secret to actually do something.
Yeah, here we're gonna see the Flood v Flood, right? Like the 3-2-1, and who wins out the 3-2-1.
So.
He ate his own team. They didn't fall all the way down.
Wait, yeah, I actually think that. What the hell?
Nate like lit him up,
Yeah.
bro. It's dead even on the 3-2-1 entry, like we talked about earlier.
I think Secret still won that first half of the round.
No top 4 control for G2 anymore. Stompn gets caught on the rat. Oh no.
Yeah.
With the double of stock, Secret can't really go for a hatch execute library. So I don't. They still have 2 fires. Why don't they just fire the player stuck? They can like double fire the player stuck and go for the execute.
Yeah. I think it's more about I don't think they have too many drones on the board here. Like literally, everyone's kind of just face checking shit. So they're just like, all right, end bar side. Which I think is a good thing because they have the vert, right? This is like the most known thing that they have.
Yeah.
Ooh, this could be a cool Valkyrion clip.
Oh, 10 seconds left.
Those are some huge shots.
10 seconds left. Blast gets his, but they down the on the bar. Oh, good composure by Secret. A lot of teams would lose their composure right now. Both the bar door players waited until the Capital took the entrance backside. And off that contact, they knew that the mirror was no longer holding a crossfire with the bar player, and they went in with a 2v1, and then they isolated the last guy.
Honestly, bro, that actually was pretty winnable. It's just Doty just missed some shots. They actually gave Doty the chance. They gave Doty the chance, but maybe that skin was a little bit too distracting for Doty or something. Couldn't dial in.
Dude, when you're ADS'd in, there's low-key like 2 big wings on the side of your screen, like.
Dude,
it is actually horrible.
Bro, I don't even know if I want to get that because it looks distracted, like distract. Ooh, timeout.
Oh, let's listen.
Try to count more drones and play impact though, so like you can actually play basement. And if they go for a solo, you are there like to be annoying on them, like to the run out, you do like the impacts, okay? And if they go for library side, we just like everyone fight there, okay guys? So like let's go kitchen now. We do this, like play like aggro on 10. Let's try to anticipate like the plays, okay guys? Let's not play like let it taking space on us and take like pushing on us. Let's try to anticipate the plays, and also that after this, let's go for master and let's do the cage strat, okay guys? Like let's go, you got it.
Okay, good job, let's go.
That was like
everything.
6. That was like a 6.
Sounds like.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably calling strats they already know. He's probably switching them on from like bunker strats, fall off strats onto like fight strats.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like he was like, all right, yo, it was kind of nice where it's like if they do solar or like go kitchen, if they do solar, he gave like a little bit of a plan, but it was literally just do the run outs you guys like doing or some shit, right? And I'm like,
yeah.
You know, I'm like, but the thing is, it's like, bro, you're down 3-0. You know, fucking Loira's 0-3, Stompn is 1-3. Like they might not have the fucking confidence to do that shit. Right.
Yeah. Chat, he basically said to get aggro on every site. Like, stop playing the fall off, like, bunker version of every strat and just, like, get wicked in the first, like, opening round. Let's see if they listen to him.
Make themselves set up for the fight.
That's the thing. I don't think that timeout can get that's not like if I'm down and out in a fucking game and I hear that timeout, that's not really giving me a whole lot. Like I'll try. I'll extend out, but that's not gonna make me play aggressive. I'm still gonna be fucking shooting a drone and probably running back probably or some shit.
Yeah.
I think for that's like literally like a fucking setup call, bro. You literally just gotta fucking the coach has to force them to like, all right, do the fucking kitchen extend setup where you're literally top mez or something, and then just watch for fucking Mowgli in the back.
Yeah.
You know, we look at the kills on the board.
Well, it's all the stuff that we talked about with Falcons on the previous map, where they were really good at just
not a run out or spawn peek thus far.
Same with Virtus Pro.
Maybe they're going for the rappel run out late round.
This guy's on the gazebo, dude. Are we for real?
They're like hard countering, bro.
Are we for real, bro?
Well, if they go for any run outs now, they're fucking dying. Holy shit.
Punish.
And that's like I think one of the like top teams expect to pace change after enemy timeout.
Yeah, 100%. Something fast or something slow, and you know, just process of elimination. If they're playing fast, they're gonna be slow.
Is this Roller Tuesday? I'm going to suplex you into China, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, secret. That's where most of their util is going to be placed in and forwards. Real issue for Secret is obviously going to try and reroute these players above. Using the
solar take? I think it's a solar take, yeah.
To their advantage, but
have this guy on. Well, you have the hollow guy holding the fucking bathroom window cut? I mean, holy shit, is this guy a fucking Jesus Christ? It's Mowgli with a hollow on the library repel.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude. The bathroom repel, like, cutoff, that shit's kind of outdated, bro.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, people, there's so many ways to avoid it. People just gotta give that up.
Yeah.
C4? Ooh, nice, good C4.
Oh, instantly traded though, bro. That was bold. I like that.
Let's go, Stomp.
This is what Romalo wanted from G2. Don't let them just push themselves in without being contested. Don't let them take that
play below now.
T on the cost away from you as a team. 50 seconds. They haven't
Stompn has the vert above him.
Here.
Retakes owl.
Down, rotate underneath.
That's good. I like that.
Stompn to find some fresh
I think Stompn's already kind of figuring out, you know, like kind of like the pieces. The pieces are moving and where he needs to adjust.
They can't. They're still a guy upstairs, and that's going to cause them issues. I mean, Adrian is going to try his best to try and hold that angle.
But now they're going back to him because I think they know he's fucking cornered.
Rotate up in towards the solar window. Mowgli's jumped in.
Oh, here we go, Stompn. Good.
Nice.
Wasted a lot of time. That was good.
Stompn is done well. He's wasted the time. He's got his kills. And now G2s need to hold on.
Well, Touch with a shotgun close. He's just seen the barrel and he was trying to bait
G2 first round.
G2.
Aggression seems to work out. They got really aggressive against solar.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't even think that was like an aggressive round. That was literally just a top hold on kitchen, and the only aggressive thing that happened was the nitro on big, and then he pushed up and the guy instantly traded.
Yeah.
That was just Secret pushing into the defense. So that's a round conversion on the coach end, but I don't think it was like a stylistic change.
Yeah, and chat, you'll notice that like against the actual good teams, like it's so hard to get multi kills because they're so good at refragging. Like there was not a chance in hell.
Yeah.
Like it's like a .001 chance Stompn gets a 3K there and like lights the fucking scoreboard up. Because once like a team learns how to actually do a 3-2-1, there's like no fucking chance. Like You're double killing a perfect double swing.
A lot of people are like, I'm pretty sure I saw like people talking about like, oh, Stompn on support, Stompn's on ace, bro, get him on Ash. And it's like, bro, people have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, he's always played this, even on M80X. Like,
well, it's like even right now, it's like, bro, there's fucking he's on Mira, and they're like, oh, this guy's on support, but it's like, dude, out of this whole entire lineup, I would love to be on Mira.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
Lura,
it's like
Lura and
it's,
Doty.
you're either Legion or Mira. Those are your guys. Those are your like guns, right? It's like, would you rather have a DMR, TCSG, or SMG? Big.
Secret's skipping a lot of fucking steps
I'm also,
right now.
yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of that was big out of Doki. That was a blunder out of Adrian.
That's a horrible fucking drop out of Adrian. Like the guys were literally coming up blue stairs before he did that.
It's good that they brought the Ash though, because this mirror window.
They don't have the Hibana anymore.
Tricky to deal with whenever there is also
They couldn't get the half wall mirror if they wanted to now, if they really wanted to. Chat, the mirror and kitchen basically stop someone from getting below this office wall. So they have a line of sight on below this office wall for into kitchen, and they have a mirror deep kitchen. That guy stops like a Buck or an Ash from getting underneath and shooting up the cade. Oh, but they're just gonna flood. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hop out. Free frag?
Damn.
Oh my fucking god.
That was a good position.
Oh my god. There's still C4 from below. Where? No, he doesn't have C4 underneath.
Yeah.
Single kill, but unfortunately, they just had a bit too much to play with.
They might have overflooded, bro. Maybe the plant was the play.
Leaving Noah alone. 42 seconds. He's not entirely sure where they are, and they are not moving. Holding on, waiting patiently. The fortunate tick and home. There is still a C4 in pocket, but they are just playing for the swing.
Nice.
DT coming back, chat.
Do you think like a team not listening to the coach like that post timeout says more about the coach or the player?
2 rounds, I think.
I think it's fine as long as everyone believes in what they're gonna do. I think regardless of the solution you do, even if it's the wrong one, as long as like the most amount of people are on board, that's what matters. Well, so if the team just like not like I've had a lot of timeouts where I give crazy ideas and then like Gunner's like, okay, we'll do all of that except for the last part you said. I'm like, heard.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I think almost as equal importance is like what is the player collective after the timeout, right? It's like, okay, with all that information, what do you do with it? And like, is there that voice saying yes or no, right? Because there's like it's like the hierarchy.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like the in-game IGL is gonna fucking take the lead. So you give him all the ammo you can, and then it's like, you know, you could spend a whole fucking minute cooking up some crazy shit, and then he's like, nah, we're not gonna do that, guys.
I'm so surprised that Secret didn't go for plant there. Like I know there was a C4 below earlier, but like if they had a lobby drone, that would have been it.
G2's feeling it. I don't know, speaking.
Yeah, they're feeling it. Going for the spawn peek, you guys like type shit.
Pace of the record.
That was a really good flood by Secret, but then they converted it into like a deeper side flood instead of planning.
Yeah.
One trick here from Secret. It's gonna be a big win.
Wait,
side hit.
God,
Yep.
they're rushing.
I didn't even catch little ops.
They're rushing. They're just planning. Is there a C4?
Yeah, what's going on here?
C4? It missed. It missed. You see what?
Oh, the EMPs. It's the EMPs.
Big side rush by Secret. This is the cheese they love to go for, chat.
I mean, it's literally, they have 2 flames for post.
Wait, he can long arm.
Wait, he is. Do they know?
Dead?
I don't think that.
Dead? Holy shit!
That's actually insane, bro. That is actually crazy. That is actually insane, dude.
I'm ready to see if Secret has Clash Tech, because I haven't seen any impressive Clash Tech in Pro League at all.
Yeah.
So I feel like people will leave it up just because like people are so used to not practicing in scrims. I think Joom's gonna play half wall with it this run, which is like the correct thing to do. Quad reinforced officer with no tube cade.
Yeah.
Alamon the lurky lurk.
Damn, look at all this fucking util, bro.
Oh my fucking god.
Bro, I wish I had all this util, dog. What the fuck?
They're stacking for the Clash outside. Yep, Clash playing K9. Here we go. They got the library lurk.
Looking at the bands, G2, they banned
Bathroom window, highway windows.
Damn, Doki's just fucking raw dogging in the middle of K9 repel.
Oh!
Oh my fucking god, Mowgli.
Wait, he got
Mowgli's
traded,
a
okay.
fucking demon.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit. They're entry though. Joom knows. Joom knows. Here's the power of the Clash.
Oh yeah.
He can blow through that. He can blow through that.
Dude, I was wondering when that was gonna happen. That's actually crazy. I was just figuring out who's gonna do it, bro. Is it gonna be the
Yeah,
Flash?
which one's gonna do the ball through?
Well, shit. I mean, dude, I haven't fucking. It's even kind of hard to break down what just happened, bro. They just fucking hit it. They saw all that fucking. They saw Ivy was free, quad walls were reinforced. They're like, let's just bust down, bro. And then they just got fucking smoked. Bro, honestly, that I feel like that Mowgli jump out was the catalyst, dude.
Oh yeah, it made them momentum into sight.
Yes.
Which I don't like. Like I don't.
No,
that was the
yeah.
one aspect of old G2 that I didn't like before they had Stompn would. They would just randomly decide to momentum for like no good reason.
Cause it's like, okay, oh, piano guy's dead, and then Alamo's like, word, and he runs in, and it's like, okay, and then he just gets fucking clotheslined by Joom.
Bar with a with a reinforced library hatch. Interesting. So it's a retake strat. Wait, no. Wait, it is bar.
Yeah, it is bar.
Wait.
I don't know.
I think it's a retake strat. I think it's like one of those like the old DZ strats where you would like hold like solar master side instead. Make library kill
Yeah,
box.
well, even if they get top, they have nothing for the hatches. I think they reinforce both.
Yeah.
So that I mean, it's kind of.
But the side. Yeah, the side ISO is really strong against this. But G2 did not bring the ace or the Hibana for opening the stock wall.
The Malusi was the next one they got rid of, so it's not.
You were on stage 1 2024 DZ, right? Y'all would run this strat?
Yeah. Yeah, we ran it a lot.
I think it's a really good strat until like a really good side ISO team plays it, like the stock ISO where you ace open the basement wall. Like, I think that's the weakness of the strat.
Oh, you're talking about the reinforce the hatches? Oh, like on the defensive side.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think we ran this too much, honestly. If we ran it, we'd fucking botch it pretty fast.
Yeah, because I think we beat y'all on it. Because we saw like LG try to do the same thing, but they were like a worse team, and we were like, yeah, fuck it.
I think maybe that. Yeah, I think it was like a Troy. Like we had it with Troy, and then I think we stopped using it.
Now you're looking at like Charlotte seems a little bit more into the flex roll because he's on the grim this time.
Laz already taking the library. That's the issue with this strat. It just gives up library in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And now what?
Well, I feel like Noah was either just trying to chow or fucking just wasn't ready.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be too happy for.
Are they going for the plant now? They're going? Might be going. This might be time to go.
I mean, dude, all these guys are still deep piano.
Oh, Lawyer with the side lurk? They're in. They're in like swimwear.
Look at the push.
Yeah.
Just going and going. Lawyer.
Ooh.
Massive performances recently.
We got a game, chat. We got a fucking game.
There's no way. Look,
Yeah, this is definitely a game.
Again,
This is a game.
This is definitely a game.
Moira sees that gap. Immediately into sight.
Drink that water, boy.
For his team.
And resources for a site over there like a Goyo or something, just to have this first layer denial for us, you know, so we can have more time to play because our reactions are being good, and the lucky round that they're getting is basically just based on that, you know.
Notifications, more
so
traps.
You guys can hold that a bit and give more time for people that are far away from the side to react, and you guys should be good. Remember, confidence and keep briefing. Okay, let's go. You guys got this.
That wasn't too bad.
That was good.
It was
bring traps, bring Goyos.
it was a lot of words just to say bring Goyo for the trap for the first for the first wave. There's a lot of fluff in there. There was a lot of fluff. It's like he was explaining how Goyo works.
They're like, that's just good.
But it was good.
Something out of the other side.
Master heavy library extend.
Oh yeah, they got this guy in stock too.
And you also heard traps. That was
Dude, this whenever I see a guy in stock, it's like, dude, it's just so high risk, high reward, bro. Like it's like a round defining moment.
Yeah.
Onto the Legion.
Because like if they cut him off, he's like dead.
But he can literally
Dead.
fucking eat up, bro.
He can't eat up, yeah.
As freely as what they have been doing.
Oh wait, hold on.
And also, Jim, with a
Hold
nice
on.
Is this guy cooking?
Jim's going for some crazy shit.
This guy cooking?
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh, he's cooking.
Oh my
He is
god.
cooking. And now he's gonna just play stock, or is he gonna? Do you think he's gonna take his freebie and dip?
I have no idea. I hope he dips.
I'm thinking he stays.
I hope he goes back to
I'm thinking he
blues.
stays.
The fuck is going on? Where are these picks coming from?
Maybe they don't know.
Yeah, I think that's
Wait, where was K9? He got all this
Boy, they're just hitting
space.
sight.
G2's favor. Alamau is going to try some
Bro, I hate watching you, bro. Like, what is this shit, man?
Into the site, Loira. He's going to find a
Trade.
Ooh, trade.
He traded out. Oh, it was so close.
And
but
Joom's
Joom needs to go to the other
offside.
side.
This guy's ISO
Yeah.
son. I think
they
they know.
Of Secret roughly are. And they're gonna try and
Oh my god, the timing on the bathroom window.
Oh, wow.
Savage gets his.
This could be a Savage clutch.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Stop on 1v1. King 1v1.
Wait, is this his first 1v1?
This is his first 1v1. Oh, stop it with the 1v1. King wants the 1v1. He's had too many of those on Jinxie Street.
Holy.
versus one against.
Too many of those on Jinxie stream.
I will say that guy. That was it. Savage. That guy was kind of tweaking. I'm not gonna lie. That guy was kind of tweaking.
Because again,
You guys think that the
how are they just walking in again?
Stompn's past actually does give him an edge over other rookies?
Wait, you know that's what they're gonna do. Everyone.
Yes.
Specifically in
I think
And,
Stompn's pass is just because he's good.
How are you not aware?
I don't think it's
Yeah.
1v1,
No, I mean, like-
1v1 defining, roller turning defining.
I'm not talking about like the actual 1v1s. I'm just talking about like being comfortable with like crowd.
Oh,
Like a lot of people watching.
yeah, definitely. He's used to the eyes. He's used to the eyes. Well, like when I played pro, it's like nobody was co-streaming, no fucking any of that bullshit was going on. So like that was like the fucking dude. This is like small. This is small shit for fucking Stompn. Like it's obviously it's like like the ante is up, but like he's used to the viewers. He's used to the fucking the flashing lights. He's like PR trained, bro. There's only like a certain amount of observers, so they can only capture someone.
I hate watching this region, bro. It's like 5 lurker, both teams 5 lurkers, like just
yeah.
It's so sick of it, man.
It's
But
basically
I will
like,
say,
I was gonna say it's basically like if you guys know fucking old OXG with laxing on it, bro. It's like playing 9 OXGs in the league.
I will say they are better at lurking than NA because of it.
Well,
But I
they're
feel like so
used
much
to
of it relies on the lurking, yeah.
Whenever the Lucy start coming out, Brava is an exceptional operator straight away. 2 of the Banshees hacked, so that will allow this crouch walk from
She's just definitely getting
Loira
some
coming
moves here,
in
bro.
From basement straight up in towards kitchen, and he can walk down that kitchen corridor straight. In towards bar if he wants to.
Yeah, just lurk versus roam every single round. Lurk versus rat, bro.
Ready for him will put that to bed. So Stompn, or not Stompn, Loira will be cut off. So he's going to need to try and find another avenue of approach now. Good info though, still coming in from Alamo.
They have info on him?
To spot out exactly where Savage is, and because of that, Loira's actually
They
gonna
shot the
come
drone.
back.
He got the drone now, but they really want the site hit. They really want the site pick.
When
On
you
the
have 5
Jew or the
PC
CFH.
pros, the roller will.
Why is
will
Lord
be
just
out
dying to
there.
the fucking Legion mine?
And the thing is, guys, the Stompn's really good on fucking PC. Like his MNK skills is fucking up to snuff. Really good.
Both times, though, Loira's taken over because Loira has been having a great
2
bit of
people on
entry
site.
here, but they haven't quite had the sharpest
Stompn
mark
first pick.
with it. There's Stompn though, finding Doom. Gets the first. It's a bit later than they probably wanted.
I like that
It's not
G2's
really
good at
inside
playing this
the
slow pace,
building,
I'm not
right?
gonna
The
lie.
structure,
Yeah.
Lurk pressure into like
hold and
freezing
control
and playing
is
slow for picks.
minimal.
It's
Everyone
actually
shepherded some
much better
players
than the
back
old
towards it,
variant.
but you still got to hop in. You still got to hop on towards the site with big vertical potential pressure and big spaces and very narrow doorways. Mowgli at top blue, and at this point, G2, they might just be having to throw themselves in close on the fireplace door.
Now they rotate up to the top 4 click. I really like this. They pressured first floor for the entire round, and now they've flipped to a top 4.
And then try and walk in through lobby and collapse on the Savage instead. That could be the
Good cut by Doki.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing about these like type of strats is like you literally pressure them and then you force the over rotate and just make the defenders uncomfortable.
Yep. Adrian's got a good rat spot though. They don't drone him out. Oh my god, the timing! What the?
Oh my god.
Cement themselves in, get the kills before they get the recollection because it's
Wait,
perfectly
Case?
shown on the picture
Oh,
in
that'll be
picture
fine.
that is cold and frozen outside and it looks very lonely. G2.
think they'll
Adrian's
work.
right under library hatchet. They don't drone him out. He actually wins around for them.
Well, Doki's got 2 Damos tracks here. 15 seconds. Bro, just pop them.
Down. They have the back line of prep because it was so long to get in. There's still all of that vertical. Instead, as I said, it's a narrow fight on the doors, but they're
Oh my God.
making it work. Adrian, he plays
Go Broad.
sharpest on the online
Go Broad.
leagues and
Holy
Wow!
shit.
Wow!
Holy
G2 look-
shit.
G2 didn't have this before they had Stompn. G2 would go for desperation, like floods and like types of really fast plays all the time before they had Stompn. They never had this slow, composed gameplay. That's really good. That's really good for their team.
I wonder if it's because Uno's gone. He's like he was like a big voice, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
And so now they're like trying to like real like
so close to
just like the
wire
leadership
there.
change.
And it's a 3
Yeah,
versus 1
maybe.
short.
I don't know who was on G2 trying to make them play like the flood type play style. But it was awful. Like now that like the fact that they can play slow is so good.
But they didn't
Like they have
any
like
options
the
left,
composure
Adrian,
right
and they
here on this
still
triple swing was what won them the
kind
round.
of made it work. Think about what that attack ended up
If they can keep training that slow pace, that neutral game, they're gonna be good. They'll be okay in the league. They'll make the event. Lobby clear by G2 here with the Ram. Open front wall, Ram from lobby from the heaven side. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, they only need harbor chargers. They don't need the thermite. Never mind.
No.
I see it now.
G2 today, and even yesterday, you know,
I mean, I will say, fucking, if you go lobby side,
I'll be honest. Anyone
still kind of brutal if you don't have the snow wall open, especially when they have no.
I think they're
denial.
just doing cans on the snow wall.
You know, he really is, and I think it's something that they needed. You know, I think the G2 side.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, good pick. Shot. Teammates used the window for him.
That was good. That's good chem. That's good chem right there.
Good chem. Good chem.
It's one heck of a replacement. It feels
Oh,
like. Finally.
wait, dude. June just saw his boy get fucking annihilated in front of him.
I mean, there he is getting the entrance, but the team play to bait that opening. So
Oh, Jim's in the bathtub. Oh, they found him.
Traces through and they pick up the final piece. The Jaeger, Jim.
Is he fucked?
Yeah,
He might be
I
fucked.
think he might be fucked.
Oh,
Mowgli,
wow,
the fucking guardian angel.
That's chem right now on these clears right now.
Mowgli, the guardian
Mowgli
angel.
held the trophy window while he fell off, and then the guy opened the window for Stompn.
Well, one apiece, but the cost of the
This is
line-
good gameplay.
Well, the
This
good thing is,
gameplay.
like, no matter what,
This time
G2 has the
around,
whole map now.
Blaz
Oh,
gone.
except for Bar, I guess.
50. Got a bit of
Wait, do they know about this guy?
race and a hunt down here
I don't
on
think they
towards
do.
I don't
Mowgli.
think so either.
Savage. He
They
goes
have all of
contested
that
in
side,
this
but the
position. He
one
might be
part
able
that they have
to
no
take
idea about
this
is
by
fucking a
surprise,
guy is
and,
chilling
yeah,
there.
He'll be
Yep.
stuck. He'll be taking so much time out.
Yeah, again, this is the first basin
Are they
that we're seeing
checking?
here in this
Dude, I don't
matchup.
even think. I think they think it's
We are
clear.
in stranger tides, we'll say, because we just haven't seen it. And
I think he left, though. He left, though.
How G2 want to
Oh,
approach
yeah, he
it.
left
bar,
This
he
is
left
different
bar,
than
yeah.
really how the other three bomb sites
They can
play
just get the
out.
wall open now.
This
1
is
minute
more
20 left.
traditional in terms of you've actually
Flames
got
for
exterior
fucking
walls
blue
that you
and
know
shelf.
just in general reinforcement.
Demo
This looks
tracks.
G2-sided.
Dealt with.
Yeah.
If you look at the lineup of G2, they have not went in for the the hard breach play. They've got
Wait,
one
huh?
set of hard breach gadgets, and that's
Huh?
going to be on.
Wait, are we not? Wait.
So they've really limited themselves to.
Wait a minute.
hatches, and it is looking as though it's going
You're gonna get main wall, right?
Connector drop. That's what
I don't
they're
think they
after
are. That's what I'm saying. I don't think fucking with a patch. I don't think you're gonna go for it.
Start to think about how we're piecing together
Huh?
slightly more of that map control.
What?
I said it was a missing element of the previous hold.
I think they're gonna think the vert's enough. Which, I mean, maybe it is, unless somebody rats up. Because there's, yeah.
They weren't adventurous. They weren't seeing the sort of results of.
I mean, this
decent
guy's fucked.
out on the roam
Why the fuck is the rest of the team playing backside, though?
Towards the back of blue, the fire
Oh, no.
and it's not quite a full catch, but
Oh,
it is-
shit.
but by
Yeah,
the
you don't have
end,
breach open. This guy's a rat here.
There's in everything and the kitchen sink. Thrown.
Bro, don't they have nades too?
Everyone-
Oh my god. Dude, this guy just saw 3 guys con hatch, bro.
Here in G2.
They have what? You have one more can for the front wall. There's no wall denial on it.
Great smoke utility. The spray does get one more, but he's
There's no
caught by
wall denial on the front
Wow.
wall. Why do we had 1 minute. 1 minute to open the front wall.
I'm telling you, bro, people don't want to fucking can a goddamn snow wall, bro.
pieces together. G2, they're still keeping
See, they got the
things on
K tub.
wire, though.
K-Tub, no more clash,
G2
yeah.
knows it though,
Getting hotter and
with the
hotter
Mav.
as the cooker. Nope.
But still, dude, honestly, bro, even with this
There you go.
this tuber route thing, it's like
Teammate need help.
It takes
they have the Mav and the Habana, so if they go for a library, I actually think it favors Secret.
Is it not? Like, look
Yeah.
at the stats across both teams. It is
You can't.
really,
You can only
really
do so
even.
much with that fucking.
Certainly the closest
Mav.
contest I feel that we've had so far. I know it's only day 2, but
Stomping
still,
top frag, he's good, chat, he's good. Good player, good player.
It makes it an easier point to make. when
Yeah.
your
Oh, here's
data
Loyal
goes
Canine
back
again.
Within 24 hours. Yeah, but this is also the point that I said at the very beginning of this series is EU.
For the main thing for Secret, they just need to have that fucking Ivy wall cated like fucking hardcore.
Okay, sure we've been contenders. Preload things dropped off a little. We need.
No, they
the
don't.
I actually like that.
we
I actually like the
have
gritty on that.
possibility in teams that are our top favorites. who
Bro,
bring the
gritty's
game to each
crazy.
other
I don't,
to
dude.
make
People are.
things better, to test
We used to
them,
use
to
gritty
push
for
each other.
snow repel on cafe. Like we would throw it on the reading run out, the white run out,
Oh,
and like the
yeah.
one on the white stairs itself. So you could
Yeah,
always
yeah.
hear.
This has been a great
And like you could burn them for like the nade on
pressure
C1.
here above.
Mhm.
They've been able to get rid of some of the protections on the wall below, but as long
Well,
as
surely
they're
June
still
does not
in,
die to this. Surely does not die to this. rookie
Surely
ass
he doesn't
shit.
die to the fucking Mav.
He's gonna get the wall open.
Bro,
They're
is this
gonna
guy
have to get
fucking
a
for
one-on-one
real?
punch here as they did before, a little bit too high.
Also, yeah, what is this fucking
You
map
know,
hole? Who's
player is
doing that?
close, they're popping the Zephyr pellets,
Ooh,
they're
they have ought to open his half wall spot.
I mean, it's a kitchen though. You can just peel off.
Apart from making a player a bit uncomfortable, but nothing's more uncomfortable than being
Wait, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of chilling on the Mav hole right now.
Yeah, it's too high, bro. This map hole is shit.
wants to thread the needle.
Yeah.
As a fellow half-ball player, that map, holy shit, that's a dream. That just gives Joom some fucking firepower.
Here's a crowd spot, bro.
Not going to work, so G2 in quite the pickle now.
We're gonna hit piano.
And now they go for a piano flood, like a desperation piano flood. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
Ooh.
This could work.
If Stompn kills that guy, that's fucking, it's over.
This is Kitch though, right? Yeah, this is Kitch.
Yeah, it's Kitch.
Oh, they fell off all the way. They have one player.
They can peel themselves back a
Did
little
look like I
bit.
holding the
They can
rotate from
take
below or
themselves
no?
out of the immediate danger. Sure, they've got some in the bedroom, but you'll have to
Wow,
settle
Stompn
in.
wants
I mean,
this,
this guy is stuck. This guy's so stuck. Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Demo, we were wrong. It was a perfect tactical bait.
Tactical bait.
Would fall for it and get caught as they start to fall all over the map.
Look at the refrag. Dude,
Doty gets it?
refrag is
Nah.
so tight in good games, bro. Refrag is so tight in good games. It's so
Yeah,
fucking
that shit's
tight.
so fucking tight, bro.
Great job there from Secret.
Alright, bro.
Go Daddy to the front. Go Daddy to the front. What's up?
Dude, I can't believe. Did you see them fucking up the rotate and prep phase?
Even had the Tabaro as well.
I can guarantee you that was not a fucking conscious
know it was
decision.
not on
That is
purpose,
not
but
a
did you see
conscious
that?
decision.
I
did see it. I
No,
did
they
see
tried
it,
to
but
fix it. They were trying to fix it.
Yeah, they were
Really?
fucking up the rotate over and over in prep phase. Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. I already know
had
Laura's
two people
fucking...
trying to make it open.
Listen, right as the fucking game finishes and G2 goes back to their team speak, Laura's gonna be fucking bitching about that rotate.
Yeah.
He's gonna be fucking. He's gonna be thinking of that when he goes to sleep.
That's like when we fucked up the rotate against Liquid.
I don't know ball. Break it down for me.
Last round on Bank, 2v1 against Gavin on Archives Teller site. There was a rotate.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
couldn't get through
I
it.
remember that actually.
A while ago. But this is a map that's probably going to play towards attackers
Damn.
more than defenders.
Now we really got a game on our hands. Honestly, I will say I did not think this was gonna go OT. I also didn't think G2 was gonna fucking surprise me like this. They're actually looking good.
G2 look good with their pace. Like,
Yeah, they
I'm
actually look
surprised
good.
they have a slow pace they can play, and they're good at it. They're good at utilizing the pressure off of it. They just,
Bro, this is just
tidy up a
crazy.
couple.
What a fucking op, bro. What an op.
You enjoying that?
We are going to see this. I think it's
Ooh,
gonna be
double
one
box
small
walls
map
with the
beyond
clash.
not as expected as
Well, but they have the Nomad and
That's
the
an interesting
Cat.
strat, yeah.
what's happening.
Is there a guy corner?
Especially when you're up against a Doom, you just sort of expect
I
to
don't think
Teammates need
anyone's
to fucking
corner.
shoot that shit off of him, yeah.
You and Vet entirely right. We are in for a hell world.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. They should have everything they need to take this top
Once
control.
towards Ivy, they're getting their drones in. As I said, the time management for G2 has been a bit stop and start.
Bro, I think if you're
dropped
gonna have
off,
this
it's gonna go first.
this box setup with the clash in there, you gotta have a guy corner to burn out util. Ooh.
Oh no, the miss.
Position, trade and pressure and utility.
Mowgli's already dead though. Hold on, Alamau.
Wait a second. Is this guy cooking?
Alamau's in a 2v1. He's dead. Good take. That's a really good take.
Executed in a box of fire, and what a snap that was. Adrian pops up the stairs to get Stompn and peels
Oh,
himself
shit.
away, but as Blaz gets
Oh
savaged,
shit. Oh
fighting in every
shit.
direction. I said time management had been a bit of a worry, but that was so sharp there from G2.
I think that was a bold move out of Secret.
Again, classic from
Yeah.
him.
Has there been a single guy starting corner aside from Joom doing that one on
No,
the kitchen?
I don't think so. They've
Is
all
that shit-
liked to
is
play
that shit
box
outdated,
instead.
bro?
3 straight lockouts.
I think so.
Different era, bro.
Well, I don't know why, because Jaeger catches it.
I know we literally have a Jaeger and a Wamai on the board, and this guy's
Jaeger,
fucking-
Wamai, and a Rooney. Like, I don't know how it's outdated.
At this point. The removals ahead of us as they are just to push this one towards.
Plus, you can still put
Yo,
a
David
dock
Prime.
there and just have him,
Thank you.
like, take.
Yeah. Well, on top of all the util, yeah. that's
Another
what
thing
I'm
you
saying.
have to say about Secret though. That's the third time they've lost a defensive round.
Match point G2 chat, 1 round away. I mean, I think G2 have proven to me already that they're a big dog. Win or lose this game. I think I can confidently say if they keep on this trajectory of improvement off of like their past rosters, and they've only had 2 weeks of practice with each other, right? Like they'll make the event no problem. We'll be seeing them at EWC at least if they keep on the same trajectory. They look good. Good job by the coaching staff. Good job by the IGLs.
We were talking about having a player that's confident enough to go for that. You need that bravado.
Oh, this guy's about to get-
G2
Oh, they're
have
already
that.
fucking in.
They'll get
Wish,
rewarded.
bro.
Oh, get out of there. Just
Wow.
Run, just run.
What?
Oh,
I'm
that's
so surprised that like Mowgli still plays like that after everything, bro. That guy's a freak.
Itself, but
An OT too.
and then the execute to pull back as well. They've sort of just removed a piece of the puzzle, and you know you can't help but think Doty was a little bit out of position.
That's our
there
blue
with the
guy.
hold that he had
Gap.
behind him.
Surely they have a guy hidden lower, right? It's secret.
No, they definitely have a guy like refilling blue stairs.
Well, yeah, refilling blue, but that loses out, you know, like the
The
jungle
lurk,
guy.
yeah, the lurk now.
Even though Monty and the blitz is gone,
Here comes
Blackbeard
Amira.
is still so oppressive
Ooh,
as
Twitch
operator.
run ready for the
We're well
smokies.
aware of that. We've seen that a lot today. The discussion around this operator this stage, I'm sure.
Oh, they're gonna smoke off the mirrors, go for the flood. Where are they gonna flood down though? It's one mirror. Doesn't get the second.
On the weekend, the nades. That's the thing. The nades in this operator, the fact that he can utility clear.
So many Wamais,
Holy
bro.
shit.
So many Jaegers.
Are they going off that? Smoke's coming through. Are they going off that? Are they going off that?
Oh, why did we get off of that fucking fight?
Waiting and fading, and Stompn gets savage, and Alamau gets Noah.
Ooh.
Big.
Oh,
Big. Big. What the hell is Adrian doing over here, bro? What is Adrian doing over here?
In secret,
Holy
tonight,
shit!
Adrian, all that's left, praying and peppering bullets towards ghosts that are no longer his to find.
Ooh, stop his first 10 bomb.
And it is
Damn, 10 bomb by
10
Stompn.
bomb.
C2 second win against a top team. They shown themselves they can. They have that new tech on attack. They can adjust on defense.
Well, G2.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That was good. I'm
I'm
impressed.
telling you, bro. I saw Secret. I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't know if I'm sold on it yet. But
He's going to his room again. Doug's going to Stompn room again.
Yeah, that was good. That was good stuff. Look at that boy cheesing, bro. Look at that boy cheesing.
Holy shit. That was good. I had doubts yesterday because it was a bad team, but that solidifies it. I think they're taking the team in the right direction, especially on attack. I don't know if it's Alamau, change of leadership. I don't know if it's like Stompn making them play slower. I don't know if it's like Romalio, like because we have a slower player now we want to play slower. No matter who made that call to make them good at playing slow on attack, it works so well. Because before they used to telegraph their rush and then rush on that spot. And now they telegraph it, but then they like fake the pressure and make you move and fidget. Then they punish you.
Yeah. I honestly, I genuinely think it's probably because it's probably Uno being gone, and then maybe it's Alamo back to IGO, and then somebody else is like that second voice, and it's probably like whoever that is probably like reeling it in. Yeah, that's my guess. I don't think it's Romalio. I don't think it's I think it's literally just
it might be Blast or Loira actually.
Yeah, loss of a voice, and then a new one's coming in. And I think the main thing to be concerned about is like honeymoon phase, because it's like a new like structure, and so hopefully they maintain it, because it is good. That was pretty good.
That was really good.
Having like the patience and like the willpower to like that one bar round with the Malusi, or not the Malusis and the knock and the Bravas, just like work something and then switch it up in like a matter of a couple seconds.
Bro, Jinxie came into my chat and said, "Did Stompn play yet, bro?"
Oh,
this guy slept through his boys'
this
game.
Guy's
He
fake
won.
As fuck. This guy's fake
Jinxie,
as
he
fuck.
won, bro.
So, yeah, it was good game by us. Like they changed a little bit what they showed yesterday.
Holy fuck, he already won, bro. He played great. The team looks good. Jinxie.
Awesome. You've given us a
He went 10 and 9. He went 10 and 9. Yeah, Jinxie, no more like overwhelmingly positive KDs for Stompn because Rayfrag is so good in pro, but he did really good. He did really good. He did really well. He's a solid, consistent player. Like we all expected him to be. Like he's good. Good player. Good player, Stompn. All right, put that in the video, Dapper.
They say Stompn is the next you, Beaulo. What do you think about that? What do you think about him? What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What do I think about that? I think you're Stompn. I mean, that's what happens when any up-and-comer fucking rolls up into the big leagues, dog. It's like imagine
how is CJ's experience so far?
Let me think here real quick. It's like goddamn fucking LeBron or fucking Kobe, and they're in high school, right? They're in high school, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, fucking this guy's so cool in high school. This guy's fucking tall as hell, and he's just playing basketball." And then and then they're like, what's he gonna do? What's gonna happen? What's the draft gonna look like? When does Kobe get drafted? When does fucking LeBron play? I think Stompn's already doing pretty good, actually. First 10 bomb in Pro League, second game in. B-sauce. But here's the thing, guys. Another thing is like, Stompn, from what I've heard, has a lot of mouse and keyboard experience before he even like transitioned to PC. So he's always kind of known. And so the transition was pretty easy. And on top of it, he's like really mechanically skilled on roller. and he's very obviously really skilled on M&K. And he's wanted to play fucking Pro League for a while, right? Like he's wanted to do it, and so he finally had the opportunity, and he's gonna take it fucking serious. And he's on a pretty decent team, and I mean, I think he's got a good recipe. I was a little bit skeptical in the beginning because it's G2, and they've been traditionally for the last couple years pretty on and off, and that was a little scary, especially as well because G2 is like you listen, guys. When you sign the G2 contract, it might be hard to leave just because that's like like. They're such a well-established. Oh, I thought this guy was about to kill himself. Well-established org. They're like super. I don't want to say corporate, but they're gonna make sure that they get their value out of the player. And if it's a valuable player such as Stompn being popular, right, in the Jinxieverse and all that other jazz, it's like that's huge value. So it's like if G2 doesn't work out, it's kind of like it's like all the eggs in the basket, right? Because that's probably gonna be his team for a while. That motherfucker's gonna be in EU for a bit. But I think Stompn's doing good. I think he's gonna continue doing good. I think looks like he's got a pretty decent system around him. He's got boys that support him. He's fucking he literally lives in a house with Doty, and Doty's good vibes. There's nobody better to live with on G2 than probably Doty. And like for his first like little buddy in fucking Pro League. But I mean, I know what you guys were saying that fucking Stompn is the next Beaulo. There is a little bit of a difference because I joined a team that was not very good. Traditionally, EXG, the TSM roster, was not that good. They never made an event. Whereas now Stompn's joining G2, which is fucking, they literally won SI, right? Like you have, well, I guess only 2 out of the 5 players won SI still. So it could be a buff and it could be a fucking debuff, honestly. Because you're not really like for me on EXG and TSM, I was growing with the players. Everybody was like kind of fucking equal level, right? Like, yeah, people were playing Pro League for however many years before me, but we got success together. Whereas G2, there's like the fucking the celebrities in a sense. Do you think he will want to be on an NA team? Well, the thing is, I don't think any top 4 team on NA was going to get Stompn. He got an offer from G2, which is probably his, he got, I think the rumors were like another EU team was getting him. Not very good. Some NA teams wanted him. Not very good. So it's like, he wanted to play Pro League. G2 offer came through. He fucking took it. Who are the 2 that won SI? Doty and Alamo in 2023. Who do you think is the best player in G2? Right now, I think it's definitely Loira. Loira is definitely their like superstar player at the moment. Again, definition of superstar is a little different, guys. Doty traditionally has been the superstar player for G2. Doty's like the shy. He might be in a little bit of a fucking downturn right now because new system, new rookie coming in. They you gotta adjust roles a little bit. But like Doty was like the fucking Shaiko to BDS, but the Shaiko to G2. The best way in fucking layman's term I could break it down.